Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Might be danger here. That's cause for mild irritation. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Van Basten. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
No, not the tallest of centre. Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Joe Linton really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Costa Curta sends it crossfield, and that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a crunching tackle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So we're still where we started right now. Koundé, Baresi, Koundé, Belgium finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? That has not gone well.
Poland clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Linton. And it's Rijkaard. Koundé. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Messi has it out wide and in space. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Costa Curta really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Pedri. It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. It's Ronaldinho. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pierre. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Zanetti. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fantastic goal! That has been slung wide. Played into space. Batistuta. Out for a throw. Rummenigge.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Distributed tidily. He's looking wide. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide.
1 minute added time.
That has ended up in no man's land. We are into stoppage time. Linton. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going right the way across. Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Played into space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira. Cafu. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. Cafu. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Tries to play it through. Chooses to go back. And he's there to get it away. And we have our very first corner. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Belgium are looking to go forward now. He's found a way past. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, he's got space here. Well, nicely intercepted. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Belgium couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cannavaro pokes it out wide. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And this is Stoichkov! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. Stoichkov. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution for Poland, number 21.
So this the chance to fire his team in front.
Number 13, Costa Curta.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Poland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. Strokes it back.
Poland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, what a ball! And he's taking no chances there. Schmeichel gets it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's definitely not his best. Should changes him with that pass. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And the ball's come loose here. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Good ball, good take. Puyol cuts it out. Puyol with the clearance. Pedri shifted it to the flank. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, sweet feet.
Messi stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And now they can clear their lines.
Ronaldinho.
Looking to play him in.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Strokes it back.
And it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. He's got away.
Nicked it back promptly.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rijkaard.
It's a searching pass.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out again for a throw-in.
And here's Osimhen. Now it's Bale.
It's Bale! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bale just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He might be...
Ronaldinho!
Cross from Cafu. Baresi getting...
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
"15 minutes till half-time. Vieira. Now Costa Curta.
Neymar. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Koundé has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And that should get the job done.
Belgium truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ronaldinho might just make this. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cannavaro. Costa Curta. And it's played forward. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That has not gone well. Here comes the cross. And it's Kukçu. Real chance!
2 added minutes
And
has
he's
been
there to get it
indicated.
away. We are into stoppage time. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Oh, he's defended. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
That gets things going for the second half.
Belgium really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, terrible pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kupchu. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Osimhen.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aims beyond the defence.
He's cut it out. Cafu now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that was vital. And that has put paid to that. Belgium still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Messi, nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
There's the shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's in space and looking for options.
That's a decent clearance.
Nagoya Grampus are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu plays it in.
Punched away.
Bale.
That's surely a foul, free kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Spread it left.
Kupchu. And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through.
Floated through. Oh, what's he done?
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And back to the keeper they go.
Can he get on the end of this?
And this is Batistuta.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 10.
Belgium choosing to make the first change.
Number 45. Osserman.
Cleared without
Number
hesitation.
13, Zanetti. Number
Right, Van
4,
Basten has a shot!
Number
Oh
6,
no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive
Number
intent now,
12,
Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's
Number
required when you
20,
do go behind.
Elijah Diouf. Number 15, Park Ji-sung. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 2,
Belgium are
Petr
certainly
Yan.
now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been
Nuno
indicated.
Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land. It's run loose here. Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught. Tries a shot. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And that will be it. Belgium perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And now to
Ну, алло. Ты той? А, e, ir išmetam ir viskas, jo? Nu, gerai. Nu, davai. Gerai. Nu, davai.